you said this is their first meeting, Sean, and I'm ready to see what they're going to bring us.
And that's the thing about this whole Uprise thing that we got going on here. You've got tag team partners splitting up. You've got tag team partners possibly working against each other. Everybody wants a spot on the Rise roster. They don't care if they're friends or foes. This is what the concept of Uprise is all about. Showing the young guys how it is. Getting them to show their talents and hopefully making it to the Rise roster.
It's all a fight. It's a fight. They're clawing their way to the top here, one step at a time, and this is the first step in their journey here at Uprise.
And friendships out the window. It's like anything else. It's like each match is a separate. In a battle royal, it's all foes, no friends, and the same thing with each individual match. It doesn't matter if they know each other, they trained with each other, they've ridden down the road with each other, they've teamed with each other. Each one of these men has one goal, and that's to make the main roster.
Well, it looks like Crosshairs getting into the face of Chase Winters here. Locking in that headlock.
You know, it's really interesting seeing these two going one-on-one because Chase told me earlier that he got into pro wrestling just because he loves it and he's tired of all these scummy guys in the business. Where Crosshairs Kelly, he simply got in the business just to hurt people. So it's almost like these two are made for each other.
Two different philosophies, yet come together as one. Nice high drop kick. And it looks like Crosshairs Kelly's going to have to gather his senses a little bit after that big smack to the mush.
Winters setting up here.
Here comes Winters.
Oh, stopping the break.
Kelly, he was one step ahead on that one.
And that shows you the years of experience.
Absolutely, Paul.
Nice baseball slide there by Winters.
Is he going to fly?
Up and over the top.
Oh, got him.
Beautiful pescado there.
High-risk maneuver from Chase.
He got him, but he can't beat him on the outside.
And Sean, you know all about high-risk maneuvers. To go for that so early in the match, so many things can happen. He got very lucky that he hit that move.
Absolutely, but look, it worked out for him because he stunned Crosshairs.
Oh, big boot.
Great kick to the face.
Spoke too soon.
It worked out for him in the moment, but Crosshairs was right there and had the upper hand, getting that big boot.
Now, see, just the one count. If I got kicked in the face like that, I would definitely been down for two just to regain my bearings. I don't know if Chase really realizes where he is right now.
But you know, he could have kicked out at one to show his opponent that he wasn't weak.
Absolutely.
Right forearm to the face.
Some back and forth here.
Kicked him right in the chest.
Oh, big knee there.
I think he's out on his feet. Or just out, period.
Yeah, I'd say he's out for sure. But he's not going for the cover right away. That might be a mistake
that might
here.
come back to
Well,
later.
what he was trying to do, that was actually quite smart. He got him away from those ropes.
That's that experience paying off.
If he pins the man in closer to the ropes, even though he's somewhat unconscious, somewhat out of it, he could still get a foot on the rope. He thought that was best, and now he's just stomping on his hand now.
Now, he knows he's not going to win the match by doing that, but Chase has a nice sharpshooter that's going to be incredibly hard to apply with a broken hand.
Plus, as you said before, Crosshairs just wants to hurt people.
He just wants to hurt people,
wants to hurt him.
absolutely.
Well, not only that, it's complete strategy. Like the great Arn Anderson once said, a three-legged table is good to no man.
It's funny you bring up Arn Anderson because Crosshair actually attended a Arn Anderson seminar, and we may see a spine buster very similar to Arn Anderson that was taught to him.
Well, if he can pull it off as well as Arn Anderson, that's an absolutely brutal spine buster. But right here, he's applying pressure to the leg with that grapevine.
Just torquing the knee.
That's it. The step-over toe hold made famous by Terry Funk, and he's putting a lot of pressure on both the ankle and the knee, as well as the hips.
Chase trying to fight out of this.
Oh, big headbutt there by Crosshairs.
Looks like I may date him there.
5 minutes has elapsed. 5 minutes.
And he's setting him up here.
Going back to that toe hold.
Looks like now he's targeting that leg, making it difficult to apply that sharpshooter. These guys know each other so well. They train together. It's almost like going one-on-one with your brother.
And at that point, is there really an advantage or a disadvantage in this case?
I would think there'd be an advantage for Crosshairs.
Oh, what a powerbomb. He almost got him there.
Big kick out there.
He goes right back to that leg.
And that's classic. That's classic wrestling 101. Incapacitate a body part.
Absolutely, it's very smart. He'll have trouble doing a lot of things. You can tell that Chase Winters has some speed. He won't be able to use that speed if that leg's hurt.
That's it. He's grounding the man, and that's a very good strategy.
And it looks like he's also adding a little bit of insult to injury, too.
Chase wisely using his foot to kick him in the head. It wasn't pretty, but desperate times calls for desperate measures.
Exactly. You need to get out of that move any way you can.
And now
He's
Winters
fighting back.
scoring with some rights here. Oh, big neck breaker there by Crosshairs.
That could be it right here.
That has to be it.
1, 2, and Winters kicks out.
I don't know where he got the energy for that after that neck breaker.
I think at that point it's just instinct.
Winters looks like he doesn't know where he is right at the minute.
He can barely
would.
stand too.
Duck underneath.
And you'll notice
but
he actually did that with his right foot, which is his good foot. Very smart.
He knocked Crosshair out of the ring.
He's got the big man wobbled right now.
He's gonna go high risk here. No?
Scissors
kick.
Could be it right there. As you saw there, he had some smart positioning there. He put himself between the ropes and Crosshairs Kelly there to make sure that Crosshairs wouldn't get the ropes and break out of it.
Much like before when Crosshairs pulled him out towards the center of the ring more. That's called ring positioning and knowing where you are in the ring at all times.
You gonna get the big man up?
I don't know if this is a smart move with one bad wheel.
Yeah, this may be a mistake here.
Big time vertical suplex there by Kelly.
The height of that suplex.
He got all of it there.
What's the height of the man himself? What is this Kelly? He's some 6'3", 4, 5 inches tall, and by the time you lift another man up who's pretty close to that he's falling from 15 feet in the air.
Absolutely. Chasing on spaghetti legs, has the wherewithal to hit a jawbreaker just to stun Crosshairs. Building up speed.
Trying to chop the big man down slowly but surely.
Can't quite get him though.
That's what I would do at this point. If all else is failing, just take it one chop at a time.
Yes, but I think the beating he's taken so far, he's not getting all his weight behind those.
No, and he went back to that same well once too often, but he is able to fight there. Almost got him. Oh, he's got him in that clutch. Oh, come on.
What do we have here?
We got Pat Hickey here.
Yeah, that STO, that fake for the wrist, comparable to Christopher Daniels. I believe he does it as a homage to one of his heroes, but it didn't pay off.
And the distraction was just enough to gain the victory.
And your winner, Crosshairs Kelly!
Looked like he had a handful of tights too.